Bonjour French Chic ladies. We've come today to Le Cul du Feu for my video on motivation in style. These kind of places in the countryside really inspire me for my videos and for my motivation. And I look around and I relax and I have this flow of ideas, just like the flow of water. It gives me plenty of ideas to help you in your style and to motivate you and inspire you. Many of you contact me via comments or via emails and tell me about their style they have noticed that their style is no longer the good style they used to have when they were younger. I've been thinking about that for a while, and I would like to ask you, did you just wake up one day and notice that your style is no longer a good style, that you no longer dress well? Or did you just notice little by little that your style was on a downward spiral a little bit every day? So what do you think happened? Can you pinpoint a special time in your life when your style started on that downward spiral? A special event maybe? Or maybe just happened a little bit at a time because of that, maybe a change in your life. And over the years, things really, really changed. And you know, these imperceptible changes, a little bit over time, they amount to a big change over the years. And of course, now you realize that your style is no longer the style that you want. Maybe you find yourself frumpy when you look at yourself in the mirror, and maybe you don't even recognize yourself. Maybe you started getting more and more casual, and maybe all around you people are very casual, so you feel that you have to blend in. And I am wondering if it's, you know, what came first, a little bit like the chicken and an egg. Was there a little bit of lack of confidence that took you to dressing more and more casual? And this more and more casual ended up being a little bit frumpier every day, you know, the ripped jeans, etc. Or was it because you started dressing like that more and more each day, that with that ensued a lack of confidence? And over the years, you feel less and less able to dress well because of that lack of confidence. Your confidence started taking a battering. And also, maybe you were getting used to seeing yourself dressing down all the time, that now even the thought of dressing well, even a touch of red lipstick, or a shirt instead of a t-shirt, or a skirt instead of a pair of jeans, or a nice pair of trousers instead of ripped jeans, for instance, of shorts or something, makes your heart flutter a little bit. You feel a little bit, out of your comfort zone. And it's good to ask yourself questions. And remember, in my previous video on motivation on style that I did in the countryside, I was asking you to ask a question. Because when you ask questions, you get answers. And this is good when you start to discover or to realize that your style is so casual, or you no longer care about your appearance. It could be, you know, one or everything, not just one thing. And you realize that, I'm so frumpy now, I haven't got any nice clothes to wear. And you're starting to think, oh my gosh, there's such a big step now. If you want to change, now there's so much to do. You see, because with these imperceptible changes that occurred over the years, you did not address them. So now, years later, there's so much to do. You know, when I first wrote my first book, How to be Chic and Elegant, Tips from a French Woman, writing a book was, at the beginning, was a big task. It was such a huge task, almost, oh, I would never be able to do this. It's so big, writing a book, oh my gosh. And I know that apparently most people in the world want to write a book. But you know what I did? A little bit every day. Because then I was working full time in an office in the corporate world. So I was working every day. So I used to wake up half an hour earlier and I used to write for half an hour. And then during my lunch break, I used to write a little bit. And then in the evening, after dinner, I used to write. And I used to write on Saturday, and I used to write on a Sunday, and then my other days off or holiday, I wrote. And you know what happened? Little by little, every single day, my book was getting written. So of course, at the end, after all these days, all these weeks, my book was finally finished. So can you see that now that you didn't address all these things that went down over the years, now you have a big task at hand and you want to change your style, you want to have a good style, you want to enjoy your wardrobe, you want to wear nice clothes now. So I am here to tell you today that of course it is possible. And it is very good that you are asking yourself questions. It is also so good that you're actually stopping and you're realizing what happened to your style. And you are ready to make the big step because you've decided you're going to make the big step to make the changes. And that is always the beginning of making those changes. You don't have to worry about, oh, it's such a big change, I'll never be able to do it. And many people think that. Many people are worried. People get worried because there's so much to do, such an impossible task. How can I do it? But the same thing that I did when I wrote that book, you can do it with your style. A little bit every day, make a change. This almost imperceptible change you can do every day. And you know, after a few weeks and after a few months, you will think, oh, look at me now. It's almost like second nature to me to wear a nice dress, to wear a nice shirt, to put mascara on or having my hair done, wearing red lipstick. And little by little, you will feel your confidence grow. It always works together, I find. The confidence and the upgrading style, they work together. If one goes down, the other one goes down. And one goes up, the other one goes up. So take each day and make that change. And tomorrow, make a little change. And you will get used to each little change. And every day, that little change may seem like a big thing. But if you do it and the next day you're doing it again, and you add something else when you are able to, and these will add up into making big changes. And then one day very soon, you will post a comment under one of my videos, and I reply to all the comments on my videos. Or you will send me an email, and I always reply. And you will tell me, Marianne, I have been doing those little changes you advised me to do. You remember that video you did by the river, by the little stream? Well, that helped me. I love doing that, and through these videos, I am here to help you to make those changes every day. To help you along, either to push you or to pull you, and take you along onto your style journey so that you improve every single day. You don't have to be afraid of being alone. I'm here, and you can have me on your shoulder. And many of my students or clients have been saying, oh, when I go shopping or when I'm in my closet trying to create an outfit, I feel that Marianne is on my shoulder and telling me, pick this, not that. If it's a wow, it's a yes. If it's not a wow, it's a no, that kind of thing. Keep it simple when you remember all the things that I say. So I would like to do this for you today, to motivate you, to inspire you to make the change. Don't feel that the change is too big for you to even start, because it's, you know, it is big, but little by little you will get there. One step at a time, one day at a time, and you will see the big changes. So what is the change you're going to do today to improve your style? So please write a comment below. And I will be here with you every step of the way. To help you along, have a look at my channel, because I have over 450 videos, and in this playlist I have over 250 videos on how to dress like a French woman. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed it very much. I'll see you in my next one. Au revoir.